What's up, everybody? Welcome to our Honkai Star Rail live playthrough, and today we actually get to leave Penacont. A little sad, a little bittersweet, because I actually really loved Penacont. I know technically we went like back to Lafu and stuff like that, but like realistically, like this last patch was all about Penacont, right? So a little bittersweet. I did love it a lot. So hopefully this next place delivers. It looks like this new place is all based on like Greek gods. That's kind of like the gist of what I got. It looks really cool. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited because honestly, I after Penacont, I'm like really excited to see what they can even come up with. Like Penacont was just like a massive acid trip, so with like making fun of like Disney to like do a bunch of stuff. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I think we can just get to it. I don't think there's anything else I have to do, right? There's 2 Trailblaze missions going on at once, but I don't think I need to. I don't know what I have to do here, actually.
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacont.
Interesting. There's like a...
The Astral Express, upon invitation from the Watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise,
this is cool.
They unexpectedly become entangled in 2 bizarre murder mysteries.
This is so cool. The fact that there's like a recap, because it's been a while since we did Penacont. So I kind of am here for this and kind of appreciate it. We don't need it because I remember everything at least. But like, I do appreciate this. Good job on the Honkai team. Good job on the Honkai team.
A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the Watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef. The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trailblaze and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacont Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacont remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacont regains the right to determine its own destiny. In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular fireworks. With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
I mean, it's solid synopsis. The story has ended. Head to Destiny immediately to start the mission. Yeah, let's go. Pretty cool. I like that a lot because it's been so long. I mean, like I remember it hasn't been that long, but like it's still neat that they did that. That's super helpful.
Wow, this makes me feel like revamping my own room. It's so nice seeing this empty space gradually fill up with furniture. A happy occasion like this calls for a celebration.
Aren't we already celebrating?
No, silly.
Not everything is voiced, by the way.
About her celebrating in her own way. If it were me, I I'd take a relaxing hot bath in the evening and enjoy some me time.
Is there even a bathtub in your room?
It's concealed, of course. Ever heard of secret rooms?
All I know is she deserves to take some time off for herself.
Even though your room is set up, you must remember to keep up with your duties. The express will be departing soon, and there's still so many things to do.
You got a pom-pom. And now we're
On the new home.
Hell yeah. I don't think I ever went here after I finished making my room, so that's kind of funny. So there was an event where we had to make our own
Dear
room.
Nameless, are you available right now? Good evening, my nameless friend. Would you like anything to drink? How about some refreshments? My knowledge base indicates that while late-night snacks may negatively affect one's health, they can also bring great joy.
I love it.
once knew a young nameless who was both early to bed and early to rise. He had a regular exercise routine and strictly regulated his caloric intake, rejecting every suggestion that I ever gave him.
Wow.
To him, midnight snacks were no different from poison. As a result, he lived a long and healthy life. It's quite a tale of caution,
Wow.
is it not, dear Nameless?
Cool story. I just want to. I just want supper now.
Ah, but you shouldn't have supper if you want to be super. How did you find the joke? Hilarious wordplay, isn't it?
Wow.
You can't help but laugh, can you?
Wow.
But I digress. After hearing about your plans for a good soak, I thought this would make a most suitable gift and wanted you to have it. It's a bar of soap with a storied history.
What?
Nunu, the werewolf hero of Esdana, loved using this soap when he was alive.
Glass stone with shoe still opens. Robotic arm retrieves the soap from the platform. It's only placed in your hands. The silvery surface of the base has already started to show signs of rust, but the upright iron bristles are still sharp to the touch. And it might be a difference in customs, but where you're from, this kind of item would be called a metal brush. So we're doing is a bar soap.
Werewolf fur is a pain to manage, after all.
Maybe that's fair. Alright. Let's go here. Boom. Let's get some gems here. Listen, we failed to pull Granny. I tried so hard to pull Eatsley. So bad. Oh my god. Sitlali took everything out of me. I grinded till about 2 a.m. like last night. And then I woke up, and then between like people at work, I was just grinding and grinding. I grinded out, I think in total, like 160 pulls or something like that. It's terrible. Nothing. Oh, just, man. That was terrible. It was just awful. So, anyways. So, if we can't pull Granny, can we pull Mommy? That's the true question. That's the real question that's on everyone's mind. But we will pull her later, not right now. There's just like 2 things going on right now. Alright.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing must be tiring. Please welcome home, dear Nameless.
I would like a drink. Let's give me something tasty. Alright. Okay. Cool. Let's over here real quick. We'll take this out. Oh, I have to do this too. I forgot about that. I did not run the Abyss. So, not the Abyss. The, universe. Civilian universe. Alright. Alright, well.
Amphorius, the eternal land.
There's no record of this world in the databank, not even a mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
I mean, we've been on the Express for like, what, like 2 years now? Like, I feel like it's a decent amount of time. That's no sweat. No need to be nervous. I understand it may be difficult for us to wrap our heads around the idea as Rose Valley did venture to, but a journey like that was only routine to the Express back then. After all, the Trailblazers explored the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion, too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
I'll be sure to take care of it. That said, Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. Our decision will likely still be us to make. In that case, we best take time to take this over.
Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
True. Alright then, for now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know we're considering the Eternal Land as our destination. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time to make up preparations for our journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacont anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
Alright, the Express has been the go-to almost the whole time we left the space station. I should probably turn this off actually, because I have to read this out loud. We barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this out as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. At this moment, people haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They witnessed the grand gesture of Warderens, and during this moment of leisure, let's complete arts and genius. And those they'll meet again, include not only friends but also foes. Oh right, we never did the Sunday section of all this. Several weeks ago, the golden hour in Penacont.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though. I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Worry passerby, come on. We know who he is. Like, come on.
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Interesting.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that bloodhounds keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty
That's
like
fair.
you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Alright, so we're in Sunday's POV. So let's go over here.
I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Wow.
Remind me.
Damn!
Why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat-and-dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
Well, you certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
I
You were
mean,
abandoned
he's
in
got
the
a point
wild
though.
and near your end. I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now.
Interesting.
You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing
Interesting.
message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge
Yeah,
when I
that's
get to
fair.
it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacont, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacont wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray,
Maybe.
but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight, and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
I love him
what
so
has
much.
Ideen Park got to do with you?
I
Don't
love
tell
Sunday.
me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
I love Sunday. Sunday's great.
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean, Mr. 1 Week. Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday.
Mr.
He works
Workday.
for me.
I love
Don't
it.
know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
Okay.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So,
Wow.
why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Probably.
Quite the contrary.
Oh
I
no,
made a
never mind.
terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. that there is never an
Interesting.
ideal paradigm when it comes to
I
rules.
totally forgot that there's more into
If the
Penacont.
enforcer is incapable of introspection,
Like, I think during
then
like the
even
whole
regulations
Rappa
once laid down with
event,
the
I
noblest
skipped
of
that whole event.
intentions
Well, I
will
did the
eventually
event. I
become
skipped the
defiled.
whole storyline to that event.
This place is no
So
exception.
now I have catch up to do.
The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Like, I totally skipped all of it. Canterbury Snatcher.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Alright. Let's finish it here.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be
What,
enforced.
for eating an ice cream?
Try me.
Wait, don't!
And the blink of an eye, the ice cream vanishes into 1 week's stomach.
So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Alright. Let's go to the stage. Actually, can I... Okay. Blame.
Only cast
let's
and
go here.
crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Huh? So are we just like breaking all the rules?
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What's going on?
That's
Guide
kind of funny.
those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you.
Wow. I drink commonly seen on Sawaki vomited a silver of rainbow.
Ugh.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
Well, he warned you. He warned
Say
you.
what
He said
will,
don't
but
eat
I
it.
can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle.
What's up, Olin? How you doing? How is everyone doing, by the way?
When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So,
What's up, Archon? How you
can I
doing?
take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
I didn't say like.
Not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
I mean,
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything.
Something's happening.
Hell yeah.
What is this?
Golden trash.
Woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Alright. Let's make our way over here. Actually, you know what? Let's pull. Let's pull. I wanna see if we can pull. Okay. So, day one of this game, when we met Herta, I said that this woman's gonna come out, and everybody was like, "Nah, save. That's not gonna happen because there's just no way. We have already Herta. There's no way they can make a second Herta." And I was like, "No. She's coming home. Like she will be out." And now she's out. And now I need to make sure that she comes home. I called it forever ago. She needs to come home. I believed in the Herta supremacy. Alright. How far am I in this banner, actually? Now I'm thinking about it. There's plenty of time in the banner, so I'm not too worried about it. So you pulled what, 3 times, right? 3. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77. Damn. So this has to be... There it is! Okay. Please. Please. For the love of God, please. For the love of God, please. Yes! Alright. I couldn't pull Sweet Lolly. But at least Herta came home. Oh my god. Let's go! Oh my god. What a way to start stream. What a way to start. Let's get it. Oh my god. Listen, I said it. Day one this game came out. I was like, this girl has to be her own character when she comes out, and I'm gonna get her. I don't care what happens. And man... Oh my god. GG's. GG's in chat, baby. GG's in chat! Let's go! Oh my god. Pretty late of a pull. What was that? Like 78, 79? But like... I won the 50-50 again. Again! Oh my god. My hand hurts. My hand hurts. Oh man. Beautiful. Now if like you know, if we Fei Zhao, that'd be cool. Listen, asking for Fei Zhao is is much. Asking for Fei Zhao is a lot. Asking for Fei Zhao is a lot. I'm still gonna ask for it. But oh man, let's go! Oh my god. Let me see this woman. I love her. I love her so damn much. She's great. I love this girl. She's so great.
The good stuff is further ahead. Don't stop now.
I love it. I love everything about her. Everything about her is amazing. I don't care what anybody has to say. I don't care what anybody has to say. Oh my god, let's go.
The good stuff is further ahead. Don't stop now.
Alright. She's 50 now. Cash out. Cash out. Oh my god. You know what really sucks too about the Sweet Lolly pull earlier? I farmed all her materials. So I have all of Sweet Lolly's stuff, but no Sweet Lolly. Man, let's go! Oh my god. Let's go. I love it. What a pull. What a pull. Where are you? There you are. Let's quickly run this, actually. I want to quickly run this. I want to build it up real quick. We can do... Where's the Firefly team? Oh, I think it's 3. No, it's not. That's the follow-up team. It's 5. Oh my god. Man, my hand hurts! My hand hurts! Oh man. Let's go! That's amazing! I love it. I love it so damn much. Oh my god. That was amazing.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Well, is there for the Seat Lolly suffering? Listen, I tried so hard to pull Seat Lolly, man. Honestly, if I didn't pull so late, like losing the 50-50 wasn't the issue. It was getting to like 80 something. Like I almost hard pity for Seat Lolly, which is really bad. Like that was the real issue with Seat Lolly, unfortunately. But man, let's go! I'm so happy. Fei Xiao, if I don't pull Fei Xiao, like, you know, it sucks because I like Fei Xiao. But like, I'm not super sad if we don't pull Fei Xiao. Like I'd be upset, but I'm not like gonna be like devastated, you know? It's the same with Rappa. Like Rappa I pulled for, but like I didn't care if I pulled Rappa.
It's bleeding.
Oh man. Man. The Herda, baby! The Herda! Oh man. Incredible. Let me take a look real quick. Do I need to do this Sunday quest? I don't know, like, where...
The good stuff is further ahead. Don't stop now.
I even farmed her, I did farm a lot of her, gear. Because she has a lot of, like, overlapping gear with some people, so... Man.
Get it together.
Dude, the hype, man. The hype. That's just incredible. Honestly, just incredible.
Be of your body and mind.
At least I was rewarded some way. Like...
Get it together.
And you know what, to be honest with you, we lost at Sea Lolly, but we're probably gonna pull... That means we're gonna get the Knave. We're gonna get the Knave. Like, there's no...
Share good fortunes.
I might wait to pull on the Knave and see what the next banner is gonna be. And decide, because I'm pretty much guaranteed any character I want now from Genshin. So, the question is, do I want the Knave? And before everybody starts yelling at me about metas, like...
It's fine.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I really need the Knave.
Burns to ashes! Eternal.
I do have most people though from Matlin. So Melanie I have. Jolin I have. I don't care about Kanish. I don't care about Kanish because like Denture is like a weird element to me. Between Emily and Nahida, like I don't see why I would need Dendro, I guess. Like and buys her. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't see the point, but whatever. So I guess the name probably wouldn't be a bad pick.
Existence is unity.
I'm trying to think, who would they rerun that would want? Yoimiya. I would love Yoimiya. Albedo. Albedo would have been. They're never gonna rerun Albedo.
Share good fortunes.
The fact that we didn't get a Dragon Spine event means we're never gonna get Albedo. You forgot that Albedo exists? I don't blame you.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Honestly, like, you hardly see Albedo.
Until everything burns to ashes!
That's like Eula. Eula, like, barely ever got, like, released. Like, I'm so happy I got Eula
Time to cleanse the filth.
when she came back around. But
Attack detected.
Unite our goals.
I do really like, there's nobody from Natlan that I want. Like, I have everybody from Natlan. So I think it's gonna be a lot of skipping of banners, to be honest with you, in Genshin. So I might have to pull for the Knave, because I don't know who the heck I'm gonna get. Like, which is like a weird thing to say it like that, but
Don't stop now.
it's a little weird to say it that way, but don't get me wrong, like, the Knave is great and all, but like 35. Alright, let's go here real quick. Let's do this. Dispatch again, go here, close, get that, and then I think, can we pull again? No, not yet. Where is the... So I guess there's 2 quests I have to finish. I have to finish the Sunday quest. I do have to say, I like how light cones look. Like, the art on the light cones, honestly. Some of the greatest art, like... But... yeah, Albedo, man. Because I'm trying to think who I want... like, who I would want from Genshin. I can't think of a character that I, like, want besides maybe, like I said, besides maybe Yoimiya. Like... I need 35. I really genuinely don't know. Like, from Mondstadt, it's really just Albedo. Nobody from Leeway that I can think of.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world.
Yoimiya from Inazuma. I think nobody from Sumeru. I think I have everybody from Fontaine, so... besides the Knave. Yeah.
All will be swept away by the wind.
So unless there's a new character that comes out, but... I think we're kind of like...
Share good fortunes. Let us dance.
I think we're at a point where we're not gonna... we're probably gonna get, that Night Boy. I forgot his name. Little guy. And I don't care for him. He looks lame. So, I'll skip him. I have no problem skipping him. In the hopes that see Lolly goes back soon.
Eternal.
That'd be amazing, but she ain't gonna come back anytime soon. Her banner just ended. I'm gonna have to get lucky. I'm gonna have to get lucky.
All will be swept away by the wind.
A lot of new characters coming out for Honkai though, it's gonna be good. A lot of the characters in Honkai look really good. Even the IPC people that they teased, like... The IPCT people that did these look great.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Right? Yeah, no, for sure.
Existence
Absolutely. The IPC
Your
people?
body and mind. Everything in this world.
What's up, Fate? How are ya? I don't know. We got names of all of them.
Together.
I don't know if they'll show up in the new place.
Share good fortunes. Let us dance once more.
I mean, I love Herda. I actually just pulled Herda. Fate, thanks so much for that sub. I literally just got Herda, and I love it. That's actually who I'm farming for right now. I mean,
Eternal.
that's hard.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Cause I mean, when is she supposed to drop? Herda's really good.
By the wind.
Herda's really good.
Unite our goals.
Yeah. Set the seas ablaze!
They'll still be sustained. I mean, oh, but Natasha's so bad. Natasha's pretty bad.
Existence is unity.
Be of your
Natasha's
body and
rough,
mind.
man.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
I remember when I used to use Natasha. That was so rough.
That's fine.
I don't know.
Share good
I think.
fortunes. Let us dance once more.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of pulls between now and then. I say you go for Herda. That's just my opinion. I think that there's a lot of pulls between all the events and stuff that you can probably get, because like there's also going to be a lot of gems like
All will be swept
with the
away
new
by the
place,
wind.
so like you will get a lot of gems in general, plus the event, plus everything. I very rarely skip banners, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask. Then again, I am generally a lucky person, so when it comes to Honkai, apparently. Not when it comes to Genshin, but when it comes to Honkai. But like, I very rarely skip a banner. Unless the character genuinely doesn't interest me. Because you could always pull them early. This has always been my experience. If I skip a person,
Existence is unity.
like,
Be of your body and mind.
I think,
Everything in
like,
this world is bleeding.
I think I'm gonna be like, well, what if I pulled them early?
All will be swept away by the wind.
Share good fortunes. Let us dance once more.
So it really comes down to like Jasper. Gerda, Jasper, Herda, Jasper, Herda, Gallagher. I know you're talking about Jade. I like Jade. My thing with Jade That would work, actually. I think that would work. I think that's solid, actually. No, you can definitely do it without Lingsha. You can absolutely do it without Lingsha.
The good stuff is further ahead. Don't stop now.
You can definitely do it without
This is
Lingsha.
it? You don't want anything else?
You can absolutely do, you don't need Lingsha. I mean, Lingsha's obviously ideal, which is funny because I was actually going to skip Lingsha, like, the very first time around. Like, the first time around when she came, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to pull it for it. And then it ended up being pretty okay. What's the light code I'm thinking of? Today is another peaceful day, I think. I don't think I have that one, though. Night on the Milky Way is decent, but it's not as good, I think. Eternal Calculate. I think Genius Repose is probably better. No, I think Herda is good in anything. Because the thing with, like, these, like, crazy, like, erudition people is, like, if you ever get, like, whenever you have to do the, oh my god. What is it called? It's one of the challenge things that, like, you have to fight so many waves of people. Like, it's just so strong to have follow-up that you can, like, almost kill everybody all the time, especially if you have Jade, because Jade feeds off of also breaking people. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, Lingsha's great. Lingsha's great. Like, don't get me wrong. I think I'd go with Genius Repose. Ah, man. I don't know. Is it better than Night on the Milky Way? I don't think so. I know I only have two. I think Night on the Milky Way is better. I think Today is Another Peaceful Day is better. But it sucks that you can't get more of these. That's so annoying. No, I haven't. No, I have not. I haven't touched it yet. Actually, this is the first day I'm streaming this whole patch, to be honest with you. So I haven't touched it at all. Now, I've been, honestly, I was playing so much Genshin to try to get Sea Lolly before the banner ended that I haven't had the chance. So I'm going to start that quest line now, actually. But then we pulled Herda, and now I'm distracted because, you know, my ADHD. So I'm like, now I'm like, shiny new character, have to figure this out. So that's where my mind's at. Ah, man. Do I want to take Jade's thing away? Is the true question. I think I do. Will I use her more than Jade? I think the answer is yes. Like, I think that's my problem, is I think the answer is yes. If I did, and I can give Jade I guess a general, yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take Jade's. I'm gonna go to Jade herself until I can get another one of these. Listen. This is my... You want my honest opinion? Fuck power creep. Honestly. Don't be scared of power creep. I still use Jinglu and I carry it and I literally just breeze through everything. Power creep is not real. It just makes things easier. But you want my honest opinion? Like, if you worry about power creep, you'll never pull for anybody. Just pull characters that you like, man. Like, you're gonna stress yourself out if you go... Like, I remember there was a viewer that would come in here all the time and they would argue with me about my builds and stuff. And I'm like, listen. I'm like one of the top Genshin players, like, in the world. If you look me up on Akasha. This is not me being cocky, this is just me being serious. Like... And I still run, like, Ganyu, who's arguably power crept. I don't care. Because I still one-shot everything. So it does not matter. So... My thing is if you worry about power creep, you end up playing characters that either you don't like or characters you just, you know, like you're going to be always scared. Because, like, realistically, like, DPS characters are always the worst to pull for. Like, that's just facts. Like, DPS characters are the characters you should always, if you're really scared about it, no, like, because they're always going to get power crept. Supports are the only things that don't get power crept. At least not as often. It's a little bit harder to power creep a support. Like, so it's like, so it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, I still use Herda. I mean, not Herda. I still use Silverwolf. I don't care. And my Silverwolf still claps everybody, so it doesn't even matter. So, like, it honestly, like, don't... I think people are feeding into the power creep mentality too much because they watch a video on YouTube about some dude screaming about how this one character is broken. And then what happens is that you start to stress out and it's like all pointless. Like, honestly. So I honestly say fuck power creep. That's just me. That's just my mindset. Like, hell, I freaking used Clara the other day to clear the Forgotten Hall. I don't care. If your builds are good enough, literally characters don't matter. Oh, Rappa's decent though. I like Rappa. I hate Boot Hill, so I never liked Boot Hill. But like, the other thing too is about power creep is like there's certain like sets that like come back like in and out, and like I'm gonna go with this one actually. I'm gonna switch my sets and go here. Is like, I don't know. I just pull characters I like and then I'll make them work. Like I said, you can make a mono quantum team. It's very fun.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for so long.
Debatable. That's debatable. That's very debatable. I don't know about all that, but
it's only been.
But sparkles can you be used for a different situation? Like, that's the whole thing. Like, but that's why I'm saying, like, I don't like the concept of power creep. Like, people just need to get over the fact that, like, you can't be worried about power creep if you, like, in a gacha games. If you do, you won't play. Like, you won't have fun with it, and you'll be more stressed out worrying about your builds and stuff. Like, just pick characters, just pull the characters you like their abilities, and you'll be fine. I literally clear every single thing, and I still use characters from like 2.0. So like it really doesn't matter. Like it really doesn't matter. Anyone who talks about power creep is somebody who's, honestly, this is my hot take. Anybody who like says you have to play power creep is just bad at the game. That's just my opinion.
Since everyone's here,
that's my hot
let's get down
take.
to business. The Astral Express.
Oh, Himiko has voice acting?
To the planet of festivities.
She didn't have one in the last one.
Hang on. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu?
Yeah, I know. Genshin has the same issue. This is the protest.
Even the planet of festivities can't possibly hold a festival every day.
Don't worry. The Express received a normal invitation this time. It's from Penacont's Paperfold University.
The university plans to hold an academic conference on the topic of trailblazing in the moment of soul. The Astral Express has been invited as guests to the conference.
An academic conference? You mean we'll have to sit in an auditorium and spend several system hours talking about a few hundred slides worth of scholarly discourse?
Don't worry, you can leave such boring events to the grown-ups. I will attend the conference with Welt. As for the three of you, if you're interested, you can enter the university as guest students.
Well, it happens to be the start of the academic term, and Paperfold University is preparing for its Dreamlight anniversary. These annual festivities serve as both a welcoming gift for new students and a chance to celebrate for those already enrolled. Why don't you youngsters join the new students? You could explore the campus, experience student life.
I love it.
Do we have to study?
Asking the real questions.
A young, cute girl full of energy living her best life on campus? That experience is practically made for me.
Wow.
I hear that Paperfold University is well known throughout the universe.
What's up, Julian? How are you?
Top art school. I would love to check it out too.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't really want to go to school.
Don't worry. Guest students don't get a lot of homework. Besides, all of the professors and students are busy preparing for the festivities. Just, treat it as a party.
Campus life without homework or examinations?
Actually, does sound pretty cool.
Sounds like paradise.
I'm not gonna lie, that does sound great.
Looks like everyone can't wait. Let's go ahead with that plan then. I will submit the admission documents to Paperfold University. We'll leave once everyone is ready. Let's all have some fun.
I'm gonna go back to this Sunday. I think. Nah. We'll stick with it. Yeah. Listen, man. That's what I'm saying. Just use characters you like, yo. I'm gonna say it again. Fuck the meta. Fuck the meta. Who cares about the meta? Honestly, I make teams based off of characters I like that work. Like that's all that matters to me. I'm ready to go.
Oh, no.
What is that ruckus?
Oh, no.
We've arrived! Why do you always fall asleep when we're warping? I couldn't even wake you up. What have you been doing at night instead of sleeping?
All right. Let's go check in.
I will be the mistress of this hotel. So I straighten out Penacont's air conditions. This hotel's lobby will be my first stop. And show the guests what is true 5-star service. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I literally beat the Forgotten Hollow Clara. Yeah, like, and people say Clara is not meta, so whatever. And Jinglu, oh yeah, but Jinglu kills everything. Well, the new set really did help her out a lot. The crit set with the follow up that like does like the skill things when you ult, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, that new set really did put her a little bit back into the limelight.
Welcome to the Reverie, distinguished shareholders.
Oh, I almost forgot that we're Penacont
Oh yeah,
shareholders.
totally forgot about that.
Upon hearing the news that you were returning to Penacony, the hotel prepared 6 platinum guest rooms for your stay. They are ready for you anytime.
6?
That's right. Besides the 3 of you, Miss Himiko and Mr. Yang, Pom Pom had already checked in 3 days ago.
Pom Pom? What are you talking about?
I see. We thank the family for their gracious hospitality. Please help us with the check-in.
Of course. Your Dreamscape passes have been activated. I hope that you have another enjoyable stay in Penacony.
We didn't have an enjoyable stay the last time, though.
Apologies for interrupting you earlier.
Don Hung, do you know something that we don't? Why did the front desk mention that Pom Pom is staying at the hotel too?
If my guess is correct, it's probably Boot Hill checking in under Pom Pom's name. Yes. When we worked together in Penacony the last time, he used Pom Pom's identity then, too. He's the only one I can think of who would do that.
Boot Hill? What is he doing here?
I don't know. Galaxy Rangers always work alone, but I don't think Boot Hill will do anything that is, detrimental to the Express.
I was gonna say, I think Boot Hill's alright with us now.
Pom Pom checked in 3 days ago. We can probably find him in the dream. We'll ask him more about it then.
Let's get going then. Paperfold University is located in the Moment of Soul. The hotel has set the entrance to the dream near the school. So let's meet at the gates.
Alright.
I'm staying in the same room as the last time I was here. Time to enter the dream.
I like how there's 2 Trailblaze missions going at the same time and they're both in Penacony. Oh, that they're not as universal. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I 100% agree with you, Clay. That's a solid statement. I mean, I get it. People want the best characters. I'm not saying... I'm not saying that, you know, there is no such thing as a meta, because there clearly is, you know?
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
Like, there clearly is. Oh, right, that's from the, But, I don't know, with a game like this, like, honestly, you can make anybody work. You just have to be smart about it. Like, but it's true with all gacha games, man. I mean... Genshin, I think, is a little bit easier to make people work when they're not in meta. Like, I still use Hutao, like,
hurry up!
And Diluc, like,
the major shareholders have already arrived at the lobby.
and they can still do some serious damage. Like,
I know, but that fellow was running in this direction.
it's just harder.
Oh, how did he disappear so quickly?
Shh! Someone else is here. Who are you?
The what express now? Don't try to sell me anything. My miserable pay can't afford to buy an express of any sorts. I don't care who you are. The Bloodhound family is investigating a case here. Please make way.
Wait a second. hair, yellow eyes, ribbons that serve no purpose on her clothes. I think she's the major shareholder you were talking about.
What? Scope, thanks so much for that sub.
Couldn't you have said that earlier? I beg your pardon, esteemed guest. I was a bit
Welcome,
brusque
welcome.
earlier. The Bloodhounds are just carrying out a routine inspection. All guest rooms and facilities are in good order. So please be at ease and enjoy your stay.
But the suspect.
Sustainable. Yes, sustainable. We know frequent inspections may not seem sustainable to some, but these procedures ensure a safe and secure environment for guests, so the Bloodhounds are more than happy to do so. We'll take our leave for now. Please have a good rest.
Please stay safe and be careful in the dream.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Wow.
I'm confused. Maybe I should look.
Roll dex once. Try using your dexterity wide open. This is a the universe. There are no dice. It ends in a critical failure. That's funny. Interesting. Sorry, monkey. What's with all the monkeys, bro? All right.
Well, this place sure is sealed off. No other way. I have to borrow your bed. Please forgive me.
What? What just happened?
Focus on your breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine an island. An island. Island. Island.
An island full of bananas. A lovely mess for some bananas. Eat bananas, not the daily. Where we no more be happy every day. Some banana monkey is the very best. He's the monkey living life without a stress.
Did I just see something strange?
I'm so glad that me and her have the same exact reaction.
Is this Paperfold University? It doesn't look much like
I'm
a
so happy
school,
we had the exact same
but
reaction.
it does look somewhat familiar. Also, what's that?
I'm so confused of what just happened with my life.
Banana, 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 banana.
You're a banana gibberish singer. What is going on? What is happening? Yeah, hello, homeless. No matter what, you should join in. Brace the pleasant.
Banana, banana.
Nope.
By the great land above. A most terrifying
What
close
the
call
heck?
that was.
What's
But
going
fear
on?
not. The darkest hour of the night may be upon us, but this majestic skyscraper shall now welcome the start of an epic hunt.
Sure.
Yo, yo! Under starry skies, evil low and high.
What is this? What is going on? I don't... Bro, I'm gonna get DMCA'd for this. 100%. I'm gonna 100% get DMCA'd for this. I can't. That's kind of funny. 100%. Honkai's gonna DMCA me now.
What kind of devious trap is this? Not only are there feedlings abound, but there are also concealed weapons flying about.
You could throw those yourself. I have to talk during her music. If I don't, I'm gonna get marked. Just watch.
It's harder to realize that the feedlings were manipulating its landing spot with sorcery. Be gone, feedlings, or I shall give you a taste of my dazzling ninjutsu.
I honestly don't even know why I pulled her. Like,
how can it be?
You understood that?
I am unable to communicate with these feelings.
Are you just like... Don't let this weird interrupt your happy moment. Listen to Lil. He's still joyfully inviting you. What is going on?
Oh, here it is again. That strange feeling.
Be on your guard. This is also part of the feeling sorcery. Hang in there. I'll get you out of this right away. Dazzling palm, righteous shot.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Ninja strikes your forehead with such force and rivets through the body, striking your very soul. And instant, all 5 of your senses are severed. Sound of monkey ceases.
My humble apologies. Dazzling Palm was designed to deliver a powerful impact to the soul. I've endeavored to control my strength, but some pain is inevitable if I am to ensure you regain consciousness.
What? I don't know what is going on. The monkeys in front of you look at fierce look at this. They're saying, what the heck is going on? I don't know what's going on. The monkeys don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Showing your true colors now that your evil schemes have been exposed. They're calling for their fellow ape feelings. Please, take cover behind me.
Attack detected. Target sighted. All units. Detonate.
Some value, I suppose.
Let's ult here.
Existence is
Set up support. Good stuff. Beautiful.
May the foul stench time to cleanse the filth.
Out of there.
Get it together.
That's fine. Oh, this is fine. Bam.
I will claim.
There's
Good
more to
stuff.
Have we met?
Share good fortunes. Allow me to purge the root of your body.
Go here.
The truth
Let's ult.
of everything in this world
Is fleeting.
Enjoying yourself?
Alright. Bam. Bam.
Some value, I
Perfect.
suppose.
Boom. Bam. Bam.
Let's see this fine cloud scattered.
Awesome. Cool.
They've scampered off in different directions. Those feedlings are up to no good. We better get moving.
Who are you?
I never leave a question unanswered. I am a ninja, aka Rappa. As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, be decisive, lest we be overwhelmed by the consequences.
What is going on?
There are still feedlings roaming nearby. Let us be on our way.
And the singing ninja. Am I dreaming?
You know, at least
dreaming.
Well, I guess we are dreaming. Yeah, that kind of does kind of check out, doesn't it? You know, I don't know what's going on anymore. Where are we? Oh, we're in a strange dreamscape. Got it. So this is slightly different. Kind of like, is there anything over here? No, I think this is just like a copy of a dreamscape. Got it. Right. I think actually, with all the monkeys and the singing and the nonsense that's happening, I think this is a good place to end for today, because this is too much for me. This is too much for my feeble brain to kind of just comprehend and handle. I just can't. So we're gonna end it there for today, guys. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good jazz. As a heads up, we won't be streaming for the rest of the week. I have a con to go to. Be cosplaying a bunch of Genshin characters and Hoyoverse stuff and all that stuff and whatnot. So we'll post pictures to social media by all that stuff. You know, so definitely follow all that stuff. But that's it from y'all, guys. Take care. Be safe. Big West Choices. We'll be back on Monday. So pretty big break from the stream. Obviously, all the VODs and stuff will be up if you guys want to watch it. But it'll be a nice little break from everything. So guys, take care, and I'll catch y'all next time.